saying yes because, hey, he's Keith Richards.
You know, because I know these guys too well. You know,
Yeah, they've been
they
together
wouldn't
with
bother me
you.
up.
They've been together with you for so many years
Because
now.
I also say that's crap. So you know, you wait for enthusiasm, and you know, sometimes it's not the musicians. Sometimes I might be knocking a song out in the house, and suddenly the wife looks over the staircase and says, "That's very nice." Well, in that case, I'll carry on. You know? I mean, but you need interaction from somewhere, you know, and encouragement.
Or sometimes it just comes to you in a dream, and you had one of the most amazing dreams of all time. Maybe the luckiest dream in the history of...
I've had several which have not been written.
Well, variations on a theme, of course. We can certainly see that, variations on a theme. But you were so lucky to have a recording device near your bed one night.
Once again, the blessed little old cassette player, which was at that time the latest high-tech thing to have, because this is like 65, you know, 64, 65. And I had one of those next to my bed. I happened to be without partners at the time, so I was sleeping with the guitar. And also the cassette player was next to the bed. I put in a blank tape, and that was it. I woke up in the morning and I realized the tape has run to the end. And you know, I must have hit the button somewhere in the night in some crazy dream. So I ran it back, and as I played, push play again, I'm getting this sort of bizarre sort of I can't get no satisfaction.
Well, that's what happens when you sleep with a guitar.
I know, yeah. It's when I am alone, I still sleep with it. And then I realized that during the night I had woken up and actually played the, you know, the basic form of satisfaction in my sleep. You know, which I thought, well, this is a cheap way of making money.
Meanwhile, and we just celebrated the 50th anniversary of that single, but Bill Wyman said that you didn't think that it could be a single.
No, I'd left it, we'd put it down as a sort of demo, as a dub. I recorded in LA, but then we were off back on the road. 10 days later, I think Mick and I were sitting in a hotel room in Milwaukee somewhere, and we suddenly hear this thing on the radio, and they're going, Rolling Stones, the latest and greatest. Andrew Oldham, our manager and producer at the time, luckily had noticed that it was more than a dub, and had put the record out without even telling us. You know, one of those lucky things. And Mick and I are looking at each other going, but that's just a dub, man, you know, I mean...
But it wasn't. It turned out to be one
But it was one of the luckiest dubs I ever made. I was hearing it kind of like the way Otis Redding did it a little later, which was also one of the great joys of my life, to have a song of mine done by one of the greatest soul singers in the world.
Yeah. Well, the little dub that came to you in a dream turned out to be one of the greatest hits of all time.